Welcome into another episode of Smackdown. We'll be kicking things off with our returning WWE Smackdown Women's Champion, Bianca Bel-Air. She missed last week due to the heinous attack from Bayley, where after the great main event of Bianca versus Naomi, Bianca was victorious, but Bayley attacked Bianca after the match with kendo sticks. But it's good to see the champion back in action. Tonight she'll be taking on Christina Fury. Match starts up with a couple strikes from Fury, then that just seemed to anger Bianca and just nailing a couple big forearm strikes. And now could be seeing that power from Bianca. The big alley-oop. Very interesting move there by Bianca. You don't see that one too often. What's Bianca looking for here? We know she's probably not in the best mood after Bayley had that vicious attack, and just whipping Christina Fury with that braid. I don't think the chances are too great for Miss Fury here, and especially if she hits this KOD, which she does. This one should be over. Count it up, ref. 1, 2, and 3. This one's over. Bianca wins in easy fashion. And it's Bayley again. She's got the kendo stick. Bianca able to get out of the way this time. And Bayley's walked right into the KOD of her own. Bianca Belair is back at it, and now the momentum is squarely behind her going into their big SummerSlam matchup. We're going to head backstage now where it's Roman Reigns with the Usos. Ooh, pretty ominous message there from the Universal Champ, but we're going to carry on here with one of the most high action superstars who is on quite a roll as of late, as Ricochet has been able to put together a nice 3-match win streak at the moment, and tonight again he will be dealing with another debuting superstar. So we'll see how Ricochet could deal with this man right here. It's none other than the glorious one, Bobby Roode, as you can tell by the WWE Universe serenading him down to the ring with that fantastic theme. But here we go, the bell sounds, and another big challenge for Ricochet, as Bobby Roode, big veteran of the game. Ricochet was able to block us, or duck out of the way of a strike, get Roode to one knee, going for the quick roll up. Oof, and that would have been a brutal start to his career under Stephanie McMahon, but Bobby Roode able to kick out. Ricochet continuing going on the attack. Again, like we've mentioned, he's had a huge jumping senton from the ring apron. He's easily one of the most exciting guys to watch in all of professional wrestling. But like we're saying, Ricochet is on quite the roll as he's going for win number 4 right here. Gets a 1, a 2, and then again Bobby Roode will kick out. Ref a little slow to get down there. That could have played into that kick out by Roode. And now Bobby blocks a strike, has Ricochet up against the ropes, sends him to the mat, and just lays in that big boot right to the chest. Bobby Roode, a very accomplished wrestler in his own right, NXT champion, United States champion, and more importantly, the most glorious wrestler on the roster right now. It might be taking a bit too much time. No, as he hits a chop right across Ricochet's chest. takes him into the corner and can just continue on with those chops, and now has moved it to kicks to the midsection. Just multiple stomps, and now it's Bobby Roode who's in control. Looking to set Ricochet up. It's a big fisherman suplex, and he holds on with the bridge, but only manages a 2 out of Ricochet. Ricochet has dealt with quite a few debuting stars, as he was able to get a big win against Austin Theory in his debut, then again against Tyler Bate, coming over from NXT UK, and now he's got a big tough task in Bobby Roode. And ever since losing out in the first few exchanges of this matchup, Bobby Roode's been firmly in control. And if he hits this superplex, Ricochet could be in big trouble. And he does hit it. Bobby, go for the pin here. Ricochet's in world of trouble. Gets a 1, 2, and just manages to get his right shoulder off the mat. Bobby Roode's getting closer and closer with these near falls. Again, going back to those chops. There's a big overhand right fist to the skull of Ricochet. Ricochet, there we go, sets up blocking a strike there. Hits a big step up insecurity kick right to Bobby Roode's head. They're looking for a crazy corkscrew style senton springboard off the middle rope, but Bobby Roode just able to get out of the way. And then hits his big spine buster. Ricochet looks like he's out on the mat here. Bobby Roode's gonna get his first win on SmackDown. Again, Ricochet just able to get up before the 3 count. You can see the frustration from Bobby Roode. He thought that spinebuster would be enough to put away Ricochet. Another chop again by Roode, who's been dominating the last 3-4 minutes of this matchup. Hits a big TKO style maneuver. And now looking for more. Hits a big drop kick. Ricochet has not landed an offensive maneuver in I don't know how long, and now Roode looking for that glorious DDT. Oh, Ricochet able to block it, spins it out into a Pele kick style variation. Ricochet needs to get some. Oh, he's got Roode rolled up here. 1, 2, and 3. Ricochet's stolen this one. Bobby Roode has had a lapse in concentration after dominating easily 90%, maybe even more of the matchup. But Ricochet gets a quick roll-up, and that's it for Bobby Roode as the winning streak continues for Ricochet. Next, we're going to go to the back, and Sami Zayn's looking for Kevin Owens. So as the Bloodline looks like they're falling apart, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens look like they're right on the same page. And this will take us to the main event of Kevin Owens versus Jimmy Uso. Kevin Owens will be looking for revenge after he was taken out by both Jimmy and Jay last week. And that sneak attack then let Roman Reigns hit Sami Zayn with a Superman punch and then a guillotine. So KO will be looking for some revenge. This man right here, Jimmy Uso, is looking to turn around his luck as of late. Both Usos are winless in the past 8 weeks here on SmackDown, as they lost to RK Bro, they lost to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, and they haven't been faring much better in singles competition either. So we'll look as this one gets started. KO comes right out of the gun with a huge big boot, and then sending Jimmy out to the outside, where he's going to look to continue the assault on Jimmy. Just dragging him across. Where's he going to send him to? Oh, right into the corner. And KO hops into the crowd, and he's real fired up. KO sends him again into the barricade. Then sending him to the corner and hitting a big super kick. KO coming out fired up as you'd expect after that attack last week. What's KO looking for here? He's got Jimmy up in that powerbomb position. Could he be looking for that powerbomb onto the ring apron? He is. He nails it and then swings Jimmy Uso around into the side of the ring. KO fired up right now. There's a big elbow drop onto the head of Jimmy. Jimmy yet to get in an offensive maneuver. The KO doesn't seem to be done outside the ring just yet as he throws him into the announce table. And then again, face first. KO in complete control here. Gonna send Jimmy into the ring. Go for the cover. Gets a 1, 2. Jimmy able to keep himself alive in this matchup. So as we just saw in that backstage segment, KO has promised Sami Zayn that he'll do his best to keep the Usos out of his big championship matchup against Roman Reigns on this upcoming pay-per-view at SummerSlam. So we'll see if he can hold his end of the bargain. As the only positives that we've seen from the Usos is KO hits a big move there. Hold on here, we might be going for the cover. He is. It's a 1, 2. Jimmy able to stay alive again. As the only bit of success or any type of goodwill towards Roman the Usos have been able to manage is 2-on-1 attacks on guys in the back. But speaking of positive attacks for the Usos, Jimmy is finally getting some shots in on KO. Looking for a big neck breaker and he hits it. Jimmy finally buying him some time to breathe here and regain his focus. Just send KO to the corner. Misses the strike, but then hits the follow-up again and a third, and just continue to lay them in here. Upwards of eight shots here, and KO is in that seated position, and a big hip thrust from Jimmy Uso, just like his old man used to do. And now going for a pin here after the Uso taunt, and yeah, that can only get a 1. It makes sense. When you have a winless streak like the Usos have going on now, taunting before your pin attempt might not be the best strategy. But it seems to be working here for Jimmy, as he's now been in control the last couple minutes here, with hitting a flapjack, now a spine buster, picking up KO, continuing his attack. That's the smart thing to do, and sends him hard into that turnbuckle, and KO comes tumbling down hard. And again, Jimmy taking a second here to celebrate again before a pin. It's a 1, 2. Oh, that was much closer there from Jimmy, but KO still got a lot of fight in him. This story we've seen. Jimmy hits his dancing punch there. This story we've seen develop with Kevin Owens has. Oh, I'll say that, and it's a big super kick off the roll up. Jimmy gonna have to try to drag KO away. Finally gets him away from the ropes. Gonna go for the cover here. 2. Oh, and Jimmy very close to breaking up that losing streak, but KO able to kick out. As we were just mentioning that this storyline with Kevin Owens of him basically turning around his career has not only been beneficial to him, but it's also helping. It's looking like Sami Zayn is enjoying himself again here in WWE, and KO's going for his package pile driver slam. And luckily for Jay, he got a rope break, as he looks like he's in big trouble. That move came out of nowhere. KO's getting a second win. Is he going for the stunner? He is, and he's nailed it. This one has to be done. First gonna count it. 1, 2, and 3. The winless streak continues for the Usos. And just as we said that, Jay's coming down, but Sami Zayn's coming from the crowd, and he's met Jay with a huge boot. And again, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, who are going to be leaving this show on top. Roman Reigns has already left the building, but Sami Zayn was here for his friend, and he has all the momentum going into SummerSlam. Let's check out the ratings. And this was, again, a very, very even week, with both openers getting 2 stars, both mid-card getting 1.5, but the main event from Raw slightly outdrew the SmackDown's 1.5 star main event. So we'll see where this has us, and it's SmackDown still in the lead. And by quite a bit, 15,000 fans, but Raw did close the gap by about 10,000 from last week. So that'll do it for this episode. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. If you've missed any of the previous episodes, you can click this box to go back and revisit any of the episodes on my channel. And stay tuned for next week's Tuesday and Thursday will be the SummerSlams editions of the Mygm mode. And as always, thanks for watching.